Hola, course babies. It's me, Mrs. Sensor. I know you missed me since we talked last week. So it's Tuesday, and I've decided that Tuesdays are going to be Tuesday Talks with my chorus peeps. So I just want to catch you up on everything so you're not freaking out that you have to do stuff that you don't have to do, or if you're not sure if you have to do something. I want this class to be stress-free. You didn't sign up for this. You didn't sign up for chorus to sit at home alone on a computer. You signed up to sing with other people, and I get that. So we're going to make the best of this together. So a couple things. How are you? I hope you're well. I think about you all the time. Every single time I get a question or I get somebody's why music, um, you know, answer, I get a little emotional, and I think, oh, I miss that person. Um, I'm keeping very busy during this whole thing, and I'm trying not to think about everything we're missing. So that keeps me going. I've decided I'm going to learn a new language, and I'm going to lose weight. Those are my two goals for this whole thing. I think it's good to have goals. So you should do something for yourself, so you keep your mind off of what we're not doing and focus on something new. So remember to take time for you. I know this is a stressful time, and I know some of your online classes take up a lot of time, but please take a little time for you. One way to take some time for you: sing in the shower, sing in your room, sing outside when no one can hear you. But singing a little bit every day has been proven to reduce stress. It brings down your cortisone levels and it makes you a more relaxed person. So just take a little time for you every day. And hey, singing can't be bad, we all do it, so why not? What kind of chorus teacher would I be if I didn't like promote that? So take some time for you. All right, this week in chorus. So, what's graded and what's not graded? There's an ed puzzle that I put on there very late Sunday night. It was probably Monday morning. So, I'm saying it was assigned on 420. So, that is going to be graded. That is the short, I don't even think it's a 5-minute video. And you've probably done ed puzzles in other classes, but it's a short. If you haven't, they're really easy. It's a very short video. It asks you questions in between. It's about key signatures. If you're like, oh, I'm not really good at key signatures, this will help you out. And it's really easy. And we'll talk more about if you're having problems with things in a minute. But it's a really easy thing about key signatures, sharps and flats, and what they mean. And I think it will explain it a lot better for you. And that's something that some people had some problems with on the last quiz. So I thought that would be a good, really short, easy thing to do this week. That's graded. What's not graded, but will go towards bonus and your participation grade, is an ed puzzle that I'm going to put on tomorrow, Wednesday. Um, I will tell you that the ed puzzle for Wednesday is a little longer. It's almost 20 minutes long. Sorry. So if you have some time, and you're not doing anything, but I will also tell you it's a really entertaining and interesting video. It talks about Pachelbel's Canon and Maroon 5's Memories and some other songs that are taken from classical music. And it's really good examples. There's a cute British boy that is explaining everything. So, there's that. But there's there's a lot of really good stuff in there that does a really nice job of explaining why some things are just okay to copy from, and some things that aren't okay to copy. And so, if you're like, I just can't do one more thing in my life right now, you can always come back some other day or skip it or whatever you want to do. All right. But if you're like, oh, I didn't do so great on some of those quizzes, hey, that's when the bonus would be really good for you. All right. So remember, I'm just kind of marking down. I have this grade book over here, and I'm just kind of marking down everything that you do. And then I'm going to make a participation grade. And if you're really participating in a lot of things that aren't graded, but you're doing your best on them, and you're doing a couple of those during the next, coming weeks, you'll get a great participation grade. I can't say that word. Participation grade. So that's coming up tomorrow, or if you're watching this video on Wednesday, it's coming up today. So look at that ed puzzle, but it's not graded. It's bonus. The questions are a little ridiculous. I had fun making questions for that one. I made them kind of silly. So that's the bonus ed puzzle. The ed puzzle that's graded already came out on Monday. Okay, so I talked about participation grade. Just do as many things as you can that aren't graded, and you'll get a great participation grade. The quiz 2 grades. Hey, some of you did really well on it, and that was kind of a more difficult quiz. So way to go. If you're like, I did not do well on it, you're going to notice when the grades go in the grade book that you did better than you think because I graded it on a curve. I'm not going to let anybody fail this class. So I graded on a curve. If you got a 10, you still got a 10. Don't worry about it. But I'll give you some bonus that will go towards your participation grade. But you'll notice that your points are probably a little higher than they were when you got your grade for the quiz 2. Overall, fantastic job. I'm really proud of you guys. You're becoming real good little musicians. I'm proud of you. So it's grade on a curve. So I didn't lose my mind when I put in your grades. I just graded on a curve. Okay. Secret phrase, secret phrase. This is how I know you watch my video. You have to watch the rest of the video though. Important things in there. Don't go like not watching the video just because I said the rest of the video because I said the secret phrase. Watch the whole thing. All right. Today's secret phrase is pancakes. 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 Okay, moving on. So last week's Time to Climb winners were, oh wait, I have a sound effect for this. I told you, I'm making the best of this whole thing. I mean, I know you can read it and see who won, but it's my face. I swear it's my face. Why don't you recognize me? Okay. All right, here we go. You ready? Last week's winners of Time to Climb were, in 6th grade, Landon Akers. In 7th grade, Haley Reed. And in 8th grade, Christina Umbaugh. Way to go, guys. That's as of last night when I last checked the grades. If this has changed and somebody has dethroned them and they're no longer the winners, put that in the comments and then I'll know. So way to go, guys. Nice job. Several of you got 10 out of 10. They just maybe answered a little quicker than you did, but nice job. Nice job, everybody. I'm really proud of you guys. Everybody for making the best of all of this. Okay, here's what I'm working on behind the scenes so you guys know. Give you something to look forward to. All right. Virtual talent show is in the works. We're just kind of working out with Mr. Hack what the permission slip is going to say because you will be videoed and put on YouTube and we want your parents to be okay with that. So we're working that language out a little bit. But it's really no different than those of you guys that have done like the morning announcements on WMSK. Some of you are doing that and you're doing a great job. And it's no different than that really. So we just have to make sure we got all our T's crossed and our I's dotted. So the virtual talent show is in the works. That's going to work in a way that you guys kind of make your own video. You could edit it. You can make it however you want. And then you send it to me. I put all the videos together and we have our talent show from that. And if there's any that are like, we can't really show that, we'll cross that bridge and we'll tell you. All right. Zoom meeting. You asked for it. And it was like about half of you were like, I don't know, maybe we should meet. And the other half were like, we should do a Zoom meeting. And like a small slither of you were like, I'm good. I don't know how this is going to work with so many of you. So I think I'm going to set up 3 different meetings. 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. But like, if you want to like you're busy, so you can't do the 7th grade one, you want to come to the 8th grade one or 6th grade one, we'll make that work. So I think I'm going to set something up for next week that we'll do some kind of Zoom get together. I don't know what we're going to do. I'll figure it out and we will do some kind of a Zoom get together. So stay tuned for that. And then also my internet has been horrible. Maybe it's today because it's really windy. I'm watching the trees sway right now. But if you live in Treasure Lake, you know that sometimes our internet is not the best. So we'll hope that that holds out when we can do a Zoom meeting. I have a Zoom meeting tonight for the theater, so we'll see. All right. I'm also making some videos for warm-ups and singing tips. Some of you have let me know you wanna, like, work on your breathing a little bit. You wanna work on how to, like, hold a phrase out or sustain, like, singing a scale, and how to do that and feel like you're not running out of breath and it sounds good the whole way through. It doesn't sound like you're like ready to die because you're running out of air. So we're going to work on some of that. I'm going to put out a series of videos in the next couple weeks that give you guys warm ups. And this is stuff like even when we're done, if you want to sing during the summer, it's never hurts to practice. You could only get better from practice. Um, and it'll kind of show you the correct way to do some things. So that will help make you stronger singers. Again, I know this isn't what we signed up for. No one signed up for me talking to you through a little box in the corner of your computer and or phone or whatever you're using to watch this. And no one signed up to not sing together this spring. Um, but we're all going to make the best of it so we can have better years to come. And I'm proud of you guys. And I really appreciate the hard work you're doing. I want you to stay safe, keep in touch, do your work. Um, See you later. Bye bye.